Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, I'm your old nerd of the day, and I try things so you don't have to. Today, we're going to do an extra special fun product review, something that I've been looking forward to for a while. We're going to be looking at the Rapid Mac Cooker. This is by the people who did the Rapid Ramen Cooker. Now, the Rapid Ramen Cooker cooks in 2 minutes. So it's basically the same time frame that you would take to cook ramen the regular way, whereas the Rapid Mac Cooker, which cooks macaroni and cheese, boasts that it does it in less than 5 minutes. Now, from start to finish, a box of macaroni and cheese usually takes about 20 minutes. So this is significantly shorter time to cook a whole box of macaroni and cheese, making it very fast, very easy, and if it works, very cool. Okay, so on the front of the box it says world's fastest and easiest way to cook mac and cheese. No need to use the stove or pots again. Cooks in 5 minutes versus 20 minutes on the stove. Like I said, dishwasher safe, cooks perfectly every time, BPA free and reusable. And the pack that I bought, well, the only pack that I've found, has 2 Rapid Mac cookers in it, a blue and a orange. So you're styling and profiling, those are the colors you have to choose from. Okay, so let's go ahead and jet into the kitchen and we'll try this out. Okay, so here's the instructions. You pour the macaroni into the Rapid Mac Cooker and you add water to the fill on. Then you microwave for 2.5 minutes. Stir thoroughly to loosen the noodles. Microwave once more for 2 minutes. You add all the ingredients on the box per the instructions and mix well and enjoy. And just so you know, the mac and cheese is not included. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay, so straight out of the microwave, this is pretty liquidy. It's starting to thicken up a little bit. Now, on the instructions, I read those to you exactly. It says nothing about draining the water. It just says go ahead and cook it, the noodles, and then add the stuff, basically. So that's exactly what I did. Followed the exact directions. So it's kind of liquidy right now. Like I said, it's starting to thicken up as it sat for a few minutes. After you cook it, be sure to let it sit for at least 5 minutes, I would say, because as it's sitting, it is thickening up. So it's just like you drain the water off in the normal way. Let's go ahead and try it, see how it is. Holy crap. This is actually really good. And of course, the macaroni and cheese is only going to be as good as the quality of mac and cheese that you get. I got the Winco brand, which is fine. It's a cheaper mac and cheese, but I noticed that the off brands are usually cheesier and more flavorful than the name brand stuff. And I got the Rapid Mac Cooker over at Fred Meyer for $11.99. And like I said, there's 2 of them in there. Okay, so on the Nerdometer, taking into consideration the price of what you get for it, 2 Mac cookers, and the overall performance, that it does what it says it does. I would give the Rapid Mac Cooker, I would give it a best ever. There is absolutely no reason for me to cook mac and cheese on the stovetop anymore. I just won't do it. I will use this constantly whenever I have mac and cheese. This is a winner macaroni and cheese dinner. The only thing I could think of that would make this product the most pristinely awesome thing since sliced bread is if it had a lid, like a snap-on lid, so that way you could put it in the fridge, because unless you're a huge eater, you're not going to eat a whole box of macaroni and cheese. And saran wrap doesn't seal over it, so you kind of need tin foil. But if this had a snap-on lid, it would be perfect. And I'm really nitpicking with that one because this is awesome by itself. So there you go, gang. This was kind of fun. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Join me over on Facebook at facebook.com/Old Nerd Reviews and become a part of the Old Nerd Crony Community. Over on Twitter at Old Nerd Reviews. Over on Instagram at Old Nerd Reviews. And I will see you next video. You be sure to have a freaking awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye now.